Greetings, fellow CI cannibals. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Biotech, The First Wendigo, Episode 33, Toxic Garden. Okay, he's about to catch up with his disease. Mass is still 11. Curiosity had a birthday and is 2. I'm just trying to process the tattered armor, or the tainted armor, because if I don't, what ends up happening is we will probably lose it. Alright, orange chaos is almost fully charged. Parduk, I guess there isn't farming to do. Rosie's low on charge and Solwayne's low on charge. Okay, so that's the recon helmet I wanted to get. Do you have any cold genes? No, I don't. Alright, 4 hours until next 10. And I'll need a death rest very, very soon. Well, that's nice. Hey, Orange Chaos, I think I know what you're going to be doing next. Oh, and a solar flare? No, that's just rude. That's also going to throw biostarvation at the vat-grown children, which is gross. So I'm going to try to get Parduk to do as much harvesting before the rice dies from either cold or disabled hydroponic benches. Dude, you are so annoying, T-Sang. Every time I go to tend to you, you hop out of bed. Your bed rest is at 1. Get back in bed. 99% quality. Alright, doesn't get much better than that. Well, guess I won't be death rest until the solar flares up. Also sort of curious how cold it is getting for them in there. Before I go to death rest, I might choose to be a little exhausted so that I can implant the Pacified Plus. And we do have a berserk. Okay, power's back up. That was my food. And now that she's rebelled once, I'll get that xenogerm going. $80 over $70. It'll be fine. Okay, there's the xenogerm. The reason I didn't need a solar pinhole them is they're heated by a geothermal generator in here. It doesn't get that cold in here. Certainly not enough to kill anyone. Not unless I have an impid. Impids are really temperature sensitive for cold, but I don't have any impids at the moment. Okay, well, you'll behave now. Ovum in 5 hours, Ovum in 5 hours. So I probably should go grab both Ovum before, or Ova, before I death rest. And then make sure that the... Okay, they're all plugged in. Good. Okay, cool. So the only issue I'm going to have here, I think, is that T-Sing will be an unattended slave for a bit. But I'm going to start the death rest anyway. Okay, he wants medical treatment. No, he's immune. Okay, this is your new slave room, though. It's actually, oddly, a bit of an improvement. Mediocre. But I want you closer to the prisoners to take care of them. We have 15 corsets. It's not bad. So Solwane is keeping the growth vats nutriented. For now, at least. Wendy's in there for another 2.2 days. And the 2 glucosoid pumps are going to be kind of nice. Even more of a speed boost. I wonder how many corsets I have to send the Empire for them to be my friend. What the magic number is. I'm going to send Orange Chaos back out here to continue mining. And I think that is the last of the terrestrial steel. At least that is the last that has been revealed to me. I'm going to double check. Wanderer join offer. Fine. You are a interesting baseliner. Good brawler. Maybe a bit too kind for this world, but yeah. Well, you're a tribal child. Well, I guess we can... You're not the right age to do anything with. You're too old for eggs. So, I'm not really sure what to do with you. Oh, I know what to do with you. Let's see here. Alright, I anesthetized her so that I could enslave her without her fighting back. Because otherwise T-Sing only had a 60% chance, and I didn't really want him to get stabbed. She's going to be near for now. Alright, so the rebellion chance on him is once every about 5 days or so, depending on where he's standing and what he's doing. So that's something I want to keep an eye on. Also, I stole her meals. I'll put the meals away. It's kind of annoying that they look the same as the cannibal meals. Cannibal meals should have like a special symbol or something. So orange, back to what I was doing before, checking if there's any steel left. So there's a hollow piece here, but I doubt it leads to steel. There is a hollow area there. Oh, speaking of the pollux tree, so I stripped up the flooring around here. And I am going to plant a pollux tree maybe here, because it's nice and isolated. Basically, you just want to plant it somewhere close inside your base so that you can keep the tree protected with the most amount of like pollution sucking area around it. So I'll put it there. That also means that for Orange Chaos, I am going to move some mountains while Wendy's out. Okay, that part's done. So Wendy is in there for another 1.6 days. T-Sing's been plenty productive in her absence. And I didn't end up getting the ova or ovum off of these guys. I'm not really sure that T-Sing should do the operation, though. So I'm just going to wait for Wendy. Because I think there's a greater than 0 chance that he just butchers it and harms them in some sort of ridiculous way that, you know, I can easily avoid by not rushing it. So this, I'm just filling in some overhead mountain areas so I can control where the infestations come in. My infestations typically have been in this corridor here, so I actually might want to reroute the way that people enter my base. Oh, road tribute character. The way people enter my base by forcing them through infestation areas. So I think I'm going to do that on purpose. That way, if I have an infestation here, I can set it up that the raiders are encouraged to fight them. So then raids come in here, and they'll go up through this tunnel and up through this tunnel, sort of marching them through, maybe here, marching them through everywhere that is likely to be infested. Because why not? Well, there's nothing I could do with a Royal Tribute Collector, unfortunately, because Wendy's out, and they're going to leave before she gets back up. I would have enjoyed gifting Bella Rose and Lafia to the Tribute Collector. What is my... I'm only a rank 2 Praetor, so I have a long way to go to become a Baroness. So I guess it wouldn't be that big of a deal. $18 corsets. And counting. The bionutrition for these pods is getting a little low. Oh, Mass just became an adult. Sanguine. So you are a misogynist night owl who is sanguine. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm going to keep her in there until she's of egg extraction age, though. So she's not coming out just yet. And yeah, the pod just ejected the parka, exactly. Parka's for children, so the pod's like, nope. The other thing I could do, I guess, is to get... No, I already have button-down shirt and pants and tail caps and stuff like that made, pre-made. So I don't really need to do that. Looking good, robot. All right, 19 hours. Been relatively uneventful, which is probably good. Yeah, finally some mountain shaving. I know. I'm just trying to maximize the amount of space that I have for the Pollux tree so that we can get rid of pollution a more natural way. I've no qualms about dumping it, but now that they can dump it back, I don't have a lot of steel to be able to afford tons and tons of transport pods to be able to dump it on my enemies. So it's just an economical thing. I may want to choose to place the... No, that's still a good spot for a Pollux tree. Maybe one tile up. And Curiosity just became a child. Cool. I emancipated her because she is a child of a slave, but she's going to be a colonist. Or at least she's eligible to be a colonist. Whether we keep her as a colonist, I'm not sure. She's saying it looks as if the slaves aren't going to be able to eat anything soon, so I'm going to have you do some rice hauling. And we're T-minus 14 hours. Oh, does Mass just turn 13? That spot looks good. I wonder if this not overhead mountain goes clear to the entryway over there, the overhang. All right, the tattered apparel is the helmet, unfortunately, and that's just going to be the way it is. All right, here's my fears that T-Sang was not attentive and is already causing biostarvation. So let's top up these vats again. And then put more into the hoppers of the NPM. That's a lot of corsets. I hope it's enough. Okay, 4 hours left, and then she'll be a bit of a speed demon, which is going to be nice. She'll be really fast. Get a 124% Spood Beast. Spood Beast? Oh, here it is. Speed boost. Just like I said last time. This time I can't chuck it up to, like, prescription painkillers, though. Because I ran out of those yesterday. So about a day and a half and 2 days of nutrition in there. What's the course it's for? For gifting. Yep. Okay. And she can now wake without problems. I'm going to have her overrest to try to get up to 100%. Because I'm not, there's no urgency at the moment. There's nothing that needs attending to urgently by Wendy, so keep her in there. A transport crash from Inalore. You're dead in 6 hours. You are a baseliner. I'm going to try to capture them in time with Tisang. But I do see that the prisoners are basically out of food. He doesn't make much of a doctor, though. But I will try. How long till he rebels? The mean time to rebel, there is no timer, so I have no idea. The way it works is it's MTTM, mean time to something for it to happen. So it takes usually about 5 or 6 days for it to happen. But Wendy is up. So here is the glue rush. She's going to be real fast. And now his mean time to rebel is going to be like 2 years. Or longer. Okay. Swing. Let's go and resolve the Pollux tree. Get that down so I can start using it. And then I'm going to want to wall it up so that Thrumbo can't just munch on it. Ooh, look at all that lovely warg. Alright, so with the Pollux tree here, I can put some waste packs in this area. And then what we're going to want is some sort of, like, Thrumbo blocking wall to prevent Thrumbo from gaining access to the tree and eating it. Because they will eat Pollux trees. And then that tree will help to limit the amount of pollution that I have to ship off to others. I'm going to shrink this zone just a little bit. Oops. There. Alright, so Orange Chaos is now digging the tunnels for mitigating infestations and forcing infestation fighters to go through infestations. So I'm going to need to build the walls out there too. And another Exoticus trader. Cool. I've been getting graced with those. Maybe we'll have more Pollux seeds. If I got another Pollux seed, I'm not really sure where I would put it though. So down here, I'll just add this to the home zone. And Let's see about some trades. More cat armor, blueprints. Man, it's tempting. It's tox resistant and Psy-Def. What is Psy-Def anyway? Is it +2 metabolic efficiency? So that's really nice to offset. Scarless and ageless. Superheat tolerant, ageless. Burden? I don't think I have burden. I don't have burden, so maybe I'm going to want to buy burden. That's a really good one against like brawlers or anyone trying to chase you when you have longer range. And then I do have water skip, I believe. Yeah, I have water skip, so I definitely want burden. I want the death rest capacity serum. And then I'm going to get rid of beardless. And that might be it. Yep, that will be it. Mass is 13. And the growth fats actually have some nutrition now. That's good. I think eventually I'll be able to make use of Trotter Hands once I have a gene processor. So I'm not eager to sell it because I can turn it into something useful. Just not right now. Orange Cast, you are done mining the tunnels. So, oh, you're already out back here. Perfect. Medminsky, thank you for the resub. Welcome. All right, I think it's time. Oh man, the hoppers are empty. Okay. Hoppers. Let's make sure they're fed. There you go. You can eat now. Because I was going to make some chem fuel so that I can send a gift bag to the Empire. For two different reasons. One, so that I can call in trade caravans, the Imperial trade caravans. And two, so that if I get overwhelmed with enemies, I have the capacity to call in friendlies. Except for when it's not the correct season. Right, looks to me like I have an abundance of human meat, so we'll be turning more human meat into chem fuel. And then we can turn the leather into corsets. Nope, it is time for a snack. Hope this is a human meat meal. It was good. All right, Rosie is done cleaning up around here. And we're finally hauling toxic waste packs down there. Good. Sonny, thank you for the resub. And Marauder for the gifted sub. Welcome to the stream. Always a pleasure to have you here. Alright, OC says he's done. He is not done. And this is probably the last batch of chem fuel I'm going to need to send a gift bag. Someone's trying to interact with chem fuel right now. Probably Solwayne. Okay. Look good. think for T-Sang, I'm going to give him the fire foam popper pack so you can fight fires quickly. Hey, Mega Hoof. How you doing? Man, he is over the moon. Why are you so happy? Just very, very happy. Works for me. All right, the pods are staying fueled. The prisoners have food. So it is gift time. So I'm going to be gifting... Which one is Tej? Yeah, okay. I'm going to be gifting Lafia and Tej with corsets. And a cataphract helmet. And then what else do I have that might interest them? Some miscellaneous leather scraps. A very strange gift, but I'll have to do because I'm out of weight. So I took those two baseliners as slaves to be sold. All right, Wendy. I'm going to set Wendy and T-Sang on super high priority hauling. Trying to get everything packed up. Parduk, looks like I screwed up and you should have been working this whole time. Because that farm looks very grown. Okay, we're almost loaded up. It's a lot of goods. And Orange Casts, you are now done. So we'll set you to the recharge group and set your zoning to recharge. Because that has been mined out. I still need to build these walls. We'll get around to it. Have I harvested their organs? No, but if you harvest their organs when you're gifting them, you make them worth less. If I was giving them to a royal tribute collector, it makes sense to harvest their organs because it gives you honor regardless of their condition. But prisoners who are damaged in some way are not worth as much. So for the purpose of trying to make an ally, it does not make sense to organ harvest them. Well, it kind of does, because I could harvest the organs for more than the value of the slave, but... Oh, really? Tantruming. Well, you're going to have a hard time tantruming because the Empire's just going to see to you. Alright, so once she's done punching things, I'll put her into the pod. There she goes. Who's trying to haul her right now? This is weird. I think it broke. All right, so I will launch it, even though she's missing. 75. Nope, I need her in there. Darn it. Hey, Wendy, could you grab the slave and toss her in there? I think I need to repack this. I don't feel good about that. Ah, it's so annoying. Just had a tantrum at the perfect time to be annoying. Alright, let's try this again. Actually, you know what? This time around, I'm going to take the organs. I'll do it your way. That seems profitable. And then I can have them without all their organs for later. So kidney, lung, kidney, lung. Okay, done. Cargo pods was chocolate. Oh, nice. Thank you, Santa. Let's try this again. Corsets. Helmet. Kidneys. Lungs. And then anything else that stands out to me. I think the miscellaneous leathers. Because I don't have enough to make anything when it's only like 20 of them. A random yayo. One random jade. Shield cores. Tox pack. Some random human clothing that I have. And then just to actually clean up trash, not because it's worth anything, I'll send some of the tainted apparel. Alright, that there should definitely make me an ally. No, you dummy. First thing she does is load the helmet I want to send up. Thank you, Solwayne. That was very productive of you. Yes, the ally is at 75, and right now I'm at negative 11. So I need 86 or more to ally. If this shipment doesn't do it, I will work on some additional corsets or something like that. I'll figure it out. This should be okay. It's a lot of stuff. It also reduces the colony wealth of my colony, which is helpful because then the raids are smaller and everything. All right, what are we waiting on? Just the yayo? Someone snort it? Okay, there we are. 94, perfect. We are now allied. Alright, first things first. Use our relationship for an Imperial trader. Mass is 14, curiosity 4. Then, if I'm keeping these guys around, let me make some pacified plus. So we have Lafia and Tige that both need to be pacified. I might actually kill one of them off to maximize T-Sang's suppression, and also to make people happy. So, Tige, I'm gonna sacrifice you, I think. Doesn't really matter which. Oh, it's definitely gonna be Tige. Unless he dies, he might just die right now. We'll see. But punching my Roomba. Oh, and Lafia went catatonic. Well, I guess a choice has been made. Well, if you're catatonic, then you can't complain about me draining your blood. Whose fault is that? Alright, I am a little behind on the egg extractions. Oh, you're too old. Oh, no, you're 22 years old. Why? Oh, because I did it already. Alright, slightly cleaner operation room. There we go. And I think that's all I can do to them right now. Other than implanting the Pacified Plus that I haven't designed yet. Make sure Rosie gets repaired. Okay. Let's go ahead and assemble. So there's one in a catatonic breakdown, the other one can't move. So the catatonic breakdown gets to be spared. And then as soon as we can get Tej sacrificed, I'll do just that. He can't be because he can't move at the moment. Another work drive. More corsets. Alright, so Wendy, you move at almost 6 speed. That's not bad. How much power do we have? Plenty. 8k watts over what we require to run. Plenty overhead. Kish is finally working on the insect tunnels. Good. Slowly. Looks like I'm gonna need some more cannibal meals next. So I'm going to fill the hoppers and fill the pods here and then get cooking with whatever rice is left, which doesn't look like it's going to be much. Because these meals, if I recall, yeah, they're acceptable for everybody. They're not actually cannibal meals. I can mix them into our diets to stretch the food, though. But it's not that pleasant to eat. Doesn't have that smoky long pork taste. Oh my lord, Megahoof. You've got yourself a pink Yoda. Hi, buddy. Everybody's a sub. Wendy celebrates. She dines in your honor. Alright, so she's rocking some tattered apparel. Her helmet. Unfortunately. Take a look at these prisoners. They are fed and sheltered more than they deserve. T-Sing's already rocking the corset queue. Harduk. Looks like you can recharge briefly. And then all the other robots are idle and recharging. So, if you're heading out to deconstruct a steel wall, you need a better task. Because that is a low task. So, let's go back to research for deep drills. Now, unfortunately, there's no robots that can deep drill for me. So, anything that if I do deep drill, hopefully I have, like, a slave that is able to do it, ideally. Or Master Curiosity, but they're probably not going to be good at it unless I extract deep drilled DNA. You know, if I can get some dirt mole slaves or dirt moles to come to the colony and I can mess with the dirt moles and extract what makes them better at mining, that would be ideal. It also reminds me that, here, Wendy, come out here and grab that uranium. I want T-Sang to make recon armor. I think Wendy would be better protected if she wasn't just wearing a rhino parka. One of the prisoners has a passion in mining? Not one that I can use. Actually, none of them do. I don't know who you're talking about. Oh no, Lefia does. Yeah, she has a passion in it, but she's already somewhat organless. I don't think she's gonna be... She won't prove to be all that useful. Plus, she's older. She thinks she's too smart. She thinks she can outsmart Wendy here. It's an insult. Mega Hoof again with even more gifted subs. Alright, there is the recon armor. I'm hoping it's high quality. He is a 20 crafter, so it really doesn't get much better chance than that. Aiming for masterwork, if possible. And why regular recon armor and not bothering to go with the jump packs is because Wendy has long jump legs, which is basically built-in jump pack. So it's not like she... I mean, it's useful to be able to jump twice, but the value and novelty of jump packs over long jump legs is not that exceptional. That and I don't have the jump pack researched yet, just unlocked. Burrito is the Neanderthal. So T-Sang, you want to try to fertilize the Neanderthal egg? Let's see what we got here. Slow runner. That's too bad. And Ramirez is also just a baseliner, so he shouldn't fertilize that, because that's not interesting. So what I need to do up here is to convert... Actually, I don't really need to convert you. I just need to enslave you. So I'm going to enslave Wish here. And we have a 10-year-old child that wants to be protected from an infestation. Yeah, actually, I probably will accept that. Because I can design a situation where a mech boss has to fight the infestation. And what race were they? They are a baseliner. Ooh, one of them already decayed instantly. And here's the Imperial Trader I called in. Alright, let's, I don't have a lot of time to accept. Yeah, the problem is that there's just not... The quest doesn't give me a lot of time. Oh, we'll begin in 4 days. Okay. You know what? I don't think I'm going to accept this one. It's going to be too difficult for me to engineer it so that the, yeah, so that the mech boss fights the thing I want them to fight. Not worth the headache, I don't think. Especially not a charitable action. Because that makes no sense. So where is the trade? Here they come in. Alright, that's my recon armor. It's only good quality. That kind of sucks. But it's certainly better than a parka. And these guys have a turkey, dromedaries, poison synth. They have a great crafting gene. I already have one of those. More barrels. Sell some of the corsets. And I don't know. Steel? Yeah, I'm gonna buy steel. It sounds weird, but there's only so much steel that is available to me without having to do a ridiculous amount of hauling. And we're still a pretty steel-addicted colony. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Biotech, The First Wendigo, which originally streamed live on Twitch December 1st. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community, and I very much hope that you do, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. I'll catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Wendigo.